happy Sunday. I hope that you don't mind that I want to bring you your motivational message for the week a little bit earlier than I normally do. But this was just on my mind and in my spirit to share. And the reason that it was is because God first spoke it to me. So, the first thing I want to tell you is that your preparation for what God has for you, for where God is taking you, for what God wants to do in your life, is not going to look like others. In Ezekiel is prophesying what God has given him. And he's telling the Israelites, you keep praying, you keep asking God to do all of these things, but I want you to know that what you have in mind is not going to happen. You see, the Israelites wanted their life to look like other nations. They wanted to look like the blessings that they thought other nations were receiving. And it's not saying that these other nations weren't receiving blessings, but these other nations were worshiping these blessings instead of God. They were worshiping the money. They were worshiping the relationship. They were worshiping the marriage. They were worshiping the job. They were worshiping the dream. And none of those things came from those things. All of those things came from God. And so God said, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead and do everything that you want to do. You worship those idols. You act like those other nations. You keep thinking that that's what I'm going to do for you. But I want you to know that what you have in mind is not going to happen. And I want you to understand that you may be wondering, why do I have to keep going through certain things? Why do I have to go through these tests and storms to get to the places that God has for me? Why are my dreams not happening as suddenly as others? Why is my business not taking off like others? And I want you to understand that how you think things are going to happen, how you think things are going to take place for your life is not what God has in mind. You see, God wants to take you through some things. He wants to clean you up. He wants you to understand that it is Him that is going to bless you and none of those things. He wants you to find your joy and peace in Him so that if you lose those things, you'll still have your joy and peace. So what you have in mind is not going to happen. But I tell you what will happen. When you get to that place, when you cross over into that promised land, everything that you've been blessed with, you'll give credit to who gave it to you. You'll serve who gave it to you, and you will never serve those things. So just know that whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, whatever you desire, what God is trying to do to you, in you and through you is much bigger than that. See, He wants to do something in you so that when you get to that place, you don't lose yourself in those things. You still know the God that did all those things for you. And when you tell people about that place and how you got there, you will never mention yourself because you will understand that it was all God. Have a blessed day, guys. Remember, your preparation won't look like others. Respect the process and respect the God that's taking you through it.